Hello everybody, how you doing this evening? We had a band concert. It was the Christmas concert at school. They don't call it that, they call it the fall concert. It used to be called the Christmas concert. I don't really care what they call it. I call it the Christmas concert. Isn't that just being, I'm such a rebel, you know what I'm saying? I'm out in the garage, and the reason why I'm out here, I don't plan on spending a ton of time out here tonight, but I got a text today from the shop, and I sold several more pins, and I have some here that are lined up to be turned. So I thought what I would do is tonight I would drill them out and get the tubes glued in, barrel trim them, and tomorrow I'm going to get up early. They open at 10, so I'll be able to get up about maybe 7, and in 3 hours I ought to be able to turn a couple of pins, maybe 3, maybe 4 pins, and then I'll run them up there because tomorrow is Christmas in Newburgh, and it's a big deal. All the shops are open, and it culminates in like the lighting of the Christmas tree, and there's just a lot of things going on. So it's going to be a big shopping day. It's traditionally a huge shopping day for the local shops. So I wanted to refresh my stock, and I have a couple of new pins here to turn. And then this weekend I'll also be turning, I've got those over-under pins I'll be turning. I'm not going to try to get those tomorrow, but I got the over-under pins and the corncob pin I'll be turning, and we're going to try to get that finished up this weekend as well. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and I'm going to get to work on drilling and gluing and trimming, and I'll come back and show you what I got done at the end. Well, I'm back a little quicker than I thought it would be. I wanted to show you what I've got, and then I'll show you what I got done. I've got 3 of the Faith, Hope, and Love pins in olive wood. Those are a definite finished and up to the shop because I think they'll go real well at this time of year. I wouldn't mind getting one of these over-under pins turned. The rest of the pins, with the exception of some of these dip pins, are not necessary to go today. And here are the pins that need to happen this weekend. These two, this one being an over-under, this one being a music pin, go to the same guy. They got to be done by Monday. This one I'd love to have done by Monday, so I'm going to work on these this weekend. Everything else I've got doesn't have to come together that quickly. So tonight we're going to work on drilling everything out. I'm going to drill it all out. I'm going to glue it all up. That way over the weekend, as the opportunity arises, I can just put it on the lathe and turn. Now I'm going to go start drilling and gluing and tubing. So I'll come back in a few minutes. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. It turns out the over-under pin, the drill bit that they recommended was a 9/16 inch bit, and I bought the exact part number they listed. And let me show you how big this dang tube is. Here's the tube, and that's the 9/16 inch hole. Look at the size. It's hard to see on that shiny blank, but look at the gap in there. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Like I said, I bought the one that was listed, and had a couple of problems too. Let me show you this. I had 1, 2, 3 blanks explode while I was doing that. I had a 4th blank catch, and when it caught, it whipped my vise around, and I got a nice little bruise on that knuckle and a little cut on the bottom of my finger. It's a lot worse than it looks. The blood is just smearing. I thought I broke it at first. It hit so hard, but I've got full movement, and there is no pain right now, just a little swelling. I did get all 3 of the Faith, Hope, and Love pins drilled out. I got the music pin drilled out, the corncob drilled out, and they're all glued up and drying. So that's the music pin back there, 1, 2, 3 Faith, Hope, and Love pins, and of course the corncob pin. That's really all I'm going to do tonight. I just want to get those Faith, Hope, and Love pins up to the store. I was hoping to drill all these out, but since the bit's the wrong size, I said to heck with it. I'm going to put it away. It's late. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll toss that tube, or actually I'll get the clean one without glue on it out of the other bag, and I'll toss that into a drill bit gauge, a gauger, find out just how thick it is and see if I've got one of those bits. Maybe I can source one locally. I just hate that I ruined that much ebony, but man, that bit, it just kept grabbing, and it was a chore. On the last one, I drilled a pilot hole, and as I was going down through it, that's when the darn thing caught and cracked me in the knuckle. It is what it is. Other than that, the dip pins are 7mm. They should be pretty simple. I got a gripper mandrel for those, or a grabber mandrel for those. And I did not do the the deer antler because I've got to wear the respirator. So I'll wait and do that one last. But oh well, got long-winded again. You know me, I can't help it. I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll keep you guys posted on what goes on this weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.